It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I went back to ASDA to pick up some more of this craft beer that has been launched as of April 2024. They've been fantastic, really fantastic. So I had a little bit of a tip off. Someone said to me, these beers in ASDA are really good. I've hit a, I've become slightly bored with supermarket craft beer from the likes of Sainsbury's, Morrison's, Tesco. It's all become very samey. But I must have reviewed now 6 or 7 beers from this latest ASDA range, and they seem to have grabbed the bull by the horns, ASDA, and they've taken this giant stride forward. They basically just thought about what they wanted to do with their craft beer and leapt ahead of the other supermarkets. So today's beer is a beer from Siren Craft Brew. It's a cherry Negroni sour, a cocktail-inspired sour beer at 4% ABV, £3 a can or £2.25 as part of a 4 for 3 deal in ASDA. I was at the Brew York 8th birthday bash as of, I was there in April, and I was hanging out with the guys at Siren, and I drank some like amazing 12% Imperial Stout that was just absolutely fantastic. Spoke to some people at Siren, had a good time, drank some of their beer. Good times. So hello, if you're watching from Siren and you met me up in York, Brew York, cheers. Let's get this out then into a glass and see what we get. A little bit of smoke on the can opening, beer in the glass. Oh, look at this. Yes. Nice looking beer. It looks a little bit like, well, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you because my kids drink gallons of it on the weekend. Cherryade or raspberryade. One finger, slightly kind of pinky head going on. Good levels of carbonation as you look at the beer in the glass. And the beer, the glass has kind of forgotten the word. Oh, what a time to forget a word. Anyway, the glass has that kind of condensation on the glass, but the beer has been out the fridge now a good half an hour. I just like to store my beer in the fridge and then get it out about half an hour before I review it or drink it, just to bring the temperature up a little bit, so I'm then enjoying the flavours in the beer more. Because if you drink beer straight from the fridge about 3 or 4 degrees, you're going to lose a lot of that flavour. So my tip to you guys is just let it warm up slightly. Aroma then on the beer. Ooh, cherry and coconut. Cherry, malt and coconut. It smells good, it smells decent. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, lovely sourness to that. It's really grainy. It's really malty and grainy. Light biscuit flavours coming through. Yeah. A little bit of carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth. This one really does tickle your taste buds. The cherry is quite, there's a little bit of prominence there with the cherry, but it's not overpowering. It's not like battering your taste buds. You're getting more of the light, crisp malt actually. And as a sour beer fan who used to drink quite a lot of Belgian sours, I like that kind of grainy, biscuity finish to a sour beer. If you're a sour beer drinker and you've drank a lot of Belgian sours, you'll understand that kind of grainy finish, that biscuity, wafer-like grainy finish on a sour beer. This has it in abundance. But the cherry is just like, it's just a lick of cherry. It's just a little bit. You've got taste buds, top of the mouth, tongue, cheeks, back of the throat. And those taste buds, when you kind of like that carbonation pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth, releases more of the flavour. It kind of like, it just gets pushed around all over all over your palate. And the cherry is just a subtle little kind of inclusion. It's more of an inclusion. It's more of a being part of a team. Oh my goodness me, I sound like somebody inducting somebody for British Gas, don't I? But yeah, it's just good. The sourness is not kind of barging into a room and saying, I'm in charge. The sourness, the cherry is not doing that either. The cherry and the sourness is not doing that. This is more kind of subtle cherry, subtle sourness, quite big. If anything's badged in the room here, it's that kind of nice, light, wafer-like, grainy, biscuity flavour that comes through. But I'm happy with that. That is proper sour beer. It's really lovely. Really, really lovely drink. Very refreshing. We just hit May. Shorts are on finally. Not the pink shorts. Got the blue shorts on today. But the shorts are finally broke out. The sun is about to break through. We've got some high pressure hitting the UK. It's been a long winter. And this is the perfect type of kind of like sitting in the garden beer, celebrating sunshine and late spring and summer. Fantastic. Cheers, everybody. So, a fresh, tart and enlivening beer inspired by the greatest of all cocktails, the Negroni. Now, I've never had a Negroni cocktail, to be honest. Sweet black cherries balance the slightly soured base, playing with botanical notes and fruity hop bitterness. Oily orange zest lifts everything in harmony. Yeah, there's some orange zest in there too. I completely missed that, to be honest with you. I was thinking so much about the cherry that I did miss the orange. But it's good. 4% ABV. Decent beer. I like it enough to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I'll definitely be buying this one again. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.